Hello and welcome to our channel. We create videos designed to provide help, advice, and training for users of the Chromperfect chromatography data system. If you are a user or interested in our software, please consider liking this video and subscribing to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to look at a popular and powerful feature of Chromperfect to control a chromatography instrument, such as a GC or HPLC, and the associated auto-sampler, if one is present. We are using Chromperfect version 8 and Windows 11. Other software versions and operating systems may be a little different, and you should consult your user manual for more information. We are going to look specifically at the initial setup of an instrument control setpoint file, as this can sometimes seem confusing to new users. Before we go into too much depth, let's first have a quick look at a Chromperfect method file, and how these files also reference other files such as calibrations, reports, and of course instrument control setpoint files. Every data file that was collected with Chromperfect must have used a method file to be acquired, but does not necessarily have to include any additional files. This is because the method file contains 3 pieces of vital information which are essential to reliably collect the data. These parameters are the runtime, so the software knows how long to collect the data. The sampling rate, so there are enough data points collected to accurately plot the chromatogram. And which channels, or detectors the data should be collected from. Every other parameter or variable in the method can be adjusted post-run, but these 3 items must be set correctly in advance. As we have discussed earlier, a method may, or may not, have an instrument control file referenced in the acquisition section. Sometimes users are confused when they first use Chromperfect, as they attempt to create a new setpoint file within the file editor. With the exception of the HP 5890 GC, this is not supported, and as you can see, the option to create a new instrument control file is gray and not available. This is because each instrument can have a unique configuration, and Chromperfect must first have a blueprint of the instrument and the hardware installed, to be able to reliably connect and control that instrument. To do this, we first must upload this data from the instrument, and create an instrument control setpoint file. The user will manually enter the desired parameters on the instrument keypad before performing the file upload. This file will include the current settings on the instrument. For a GC, this would be oven temperature programs, auto-sampler information, valves, inlet temperature, pressures, etc. Once we have created our first setpoint file from the instrument, Chromperfect will understand the unique instrument fingerprint. We can then edit this file, and save as a different name to create other instrument control setpoint files for other analysis with different run parameters. It is also important to note that it is not good practice to share setpoint files between instruments. The configuration may be different between instruments of the same model. Because of this, using a setpoint file uploaded from another instrument may cause unexpected errors. We are now going to look at the process of uploading a setpoint file and using this as a master file which can be altered and saved under different names to prepare a library of instrument control files. The process for creating instrument control setpoint files is very similar for different instruments makes and models. However, it is important to understand that each different type of instrument file has a different extension. For this example, we will be working with an Agilent 7890 GC and creating an instrument control setpoint file with the extension M78. When we first set up the 7890 as a new instrument within Chromperfect, it will have the status awaiting download. Before we can upload our M78 file, we must first change the status to ready. When changing the status from awaiting download, it is important to use a method which does not have an instrument control file attached, as this will generate an error message. We already have a video detailing this process, and I will provide a link to this in the description. Once the instrument status shows ready, we will click on the control icon. This looks like a TV remote control. A new form will appear, and on this you will see a checkbox titled Show Special Features. Clicking on this checkbox will bring up a new dialog titled Instrument Name, Special Features. You can see on screen the dialog for a 7890 GC. There are 4 tabs on the form. Upload is where we will upload our setpoint file. GC features lists the configuration of the instrument. Readiness details whether the instrument is ready, and if not, what element is not ready. Front panel is supported on the older HP 5890 GCs, but not on most modern instruments. We are only interested in the Upload tab, however you can explore the others at your leisure. For the purposes of this video, we are focusing on the File Upload dialog, although there are two others to upload a log file and also an instrument configuration report. To upload a Setpoint file, either manually type the path and file name, or preferably, to avoid typing errors, use the Browse button to select a directory and enter a file name. Chromperfect will automatically apply the correct file extension based on the instrument that has been selected. As we are using a 7890, the extension is M78. When we have entered the information, hit the Upload button, the file will be created in the chosen directory. Now we have uploaded the Setpoint file, we can view and edit it within the Chromperfect file editor. From the main menu, click the Files button. If the Open File dialog does not appear, select Open from the button bar at the top or alternatively from the File drop-down menu. Click the Setpoint button. The list of available Setpoint file types will now appear. Note that in our example we are using the native Chromperfect drivers for our Agilent 7890 GC, however this and many other instruments are also supported under the ICF protocol. We are going to click on the button for the 7890. Then browse for our Setpoint file we have just uploaded. Once it has opened, we can make any changes necessary and then save the file, or save as a different name to retain the original. At the start of this video we looked at the method file and discussed that each may or may not have an instrument Setpoint file referenced. Let's open a test method and apply our new Setpoint file. This is done in the Acquisition tab of the method editor. In the section, Download Setpoint file, first select the option for a 7890. Next, either use the drop-down list of recent files, or browse to the target directory and select the file, in this case, sample.m78. We will save our method, or save as a different file name. Now every time we select this method in the instrument download dialog, Chromperfect will automatically download the instrument parameters stored within the Setpoint file before starting the data acquisition. Thank you for watching and I hope you found this useful. Please like this video so it is shared with others, and if you want to be informed of when we upload new videos, please hit the subscribe button and the bell icon. If you have any further questions, you can find more information or contact our team at our website at www.chromperfect.com.